Internet. I'm Michael and this is Toucan Play That Game. So this video is going to be our final video in our Ticket to Ride series of videos. I do hope that you have enjoyed watching them all. If you haven't yet watched them all, there is links in the description. Please go check them out. So this video is going to be my review of the game, where you can finally find out what I think of Ticket to Ride Pennsylvania. So let's see. Well, let's first talk about the artwork. So obviously, box artwork. I already talked in Ticket to Ride UK about this. So we have this tiny little bit here about Pennsylvania. It doesn't really give you any feel for it, but I would say it makes sense because it is plus Pennsylvania. Pennsylvania is a bit of an add-on in this. With regards to the board and the rest of the artwork, I would say again, the same as they've done with Ticket to Ride Europe and Ticket to Ride UK, they have done a great work on this artwork. It's different to despite just being the other side of the board, it feels different, it looks different, the cards look and feel different. Of course, the rest of the components, it's still using old Ticket to Ride pieces. But how about the gameplay? Because obviously the big difference with this game is those stocks. Do they improve the game? Well, spoiler alert, I prefer the technologies in the UK. But the stocks were interesting, they were different. I wouldn't say they were my kind of game. I'm not much of a stock building game player, but I wouldn't say that they were bad. It all worked, it all balanced. It was okay. I mean, if it was just Pennsylvania as this expansion, would I recommend it? Maybe. It would definitely be a try it. Find a friend or something. Definitely not a go out and buy it. But because of that UK side, you should. The UK is fantastic. I love it. You might love Pennsylvania though. Don't get me wrong. If you do, that's fine. But for me, the whole stock buying thing, I didn't feel it really added much to the game. It didn't make it feel better or different enough than playing other editions of Ticket to Ride. It just meant there was this big chunk of scoring at the end. And it also meant that there was this dummy player, and I'm really not very keen on having dummy players. I know that they're not actually playing the game, and that it does actually work to create a bit of unsureness when you're buying those stocks, because it makes it harder to remember, harder to track, and then even if you are remembering, you don't know which half of them are going to get used. So mechanically, yes, that does work, but I would prefer not having to do it for a two-player game. And also, it still has that whole Ticket to Ride potential issue of it just doesn't create enough conflict, because the map's designed to work for up to 5 people. Okay, the double single routes kind of takes it down to 3. It does not get to the 2-player great. If I was to choose what version of Ticket to Ride to play as a 2-player, it would not be Pennsylvania. So I have to say this is probably my first kind of nearly negative review on the channel of a game. And it's a sign of how good the UK side is, that this Pennsylvania side is just a tack on. It doesn't matter that, this isn't great, because UK is still worth the money that you pay for this expansion. Okay, so that's everything I have to say on Ticket to Ride UK Map Collection 5. So, thanks for watching my series of videos, and of course, I hope you have enjoyed them. And if you have enjoyed them, please share them with your friends and family on Twitter, on Facebook, all social medias. And of course, subscribe to the channel yourself. And as always, bye for now.